The football for the first time. And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week, so keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson: 16 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Patterson running between the tackles. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. From just shy of midfield, here's second down at a yard. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Waters. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Waters buying time to his left. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Robinson up the middle. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. They work now on 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Waters to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Waters. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Mac Hollins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are back within a score. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. A right side run with Patterson. Good footwork at the 30. Cordero Patterson still going. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 28. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. So they had him bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then boom, off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
Now here's a throw that's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Falcons at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Rashawn Gary in there to get him for a loss of 9. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Been a decent start for him here. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 1st and 10, Waters. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg. Waters crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Robinson is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. It's their quarterback as the 1st half is winding down. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game. He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. And he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Waters across the formation, and he gets this to Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, Waters. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Waters. And he's able to find Miller. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
High throw, but he makes the catch. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. How do you break down his game? They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Falcons on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Waters steps away. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons! Bijan Robinson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are looking to make it 2 straight. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Robinson with another carry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And that one to the right side and incomplete. The Falcons ready to take over. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock. Now Patterson to start the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one, because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Waters. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Back to throw. Waters. And this one is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable.